Amanda by Robin Klein. Every child receives a lot of instructions and advices from parents regarding the proper manners to be cultivated to become part of the civilized society. Often, children feel constrained by the strings of these rules and regulations. Their freedom is curtailed by the constant nagging of their parents. The poem Amanda by Robert Klein describes a nagging mother who always finds fault with her daughter Amanda. The poem has 4 different settings. The first setting is the real world in which Amanda lives with her mother. The other 3 are imaginary settings where Amanda likes to live. Being fed up with her mother's constant nagging, she wishes to live in the sea as a mermaid, in the street as an orphan, and as Rapunzel in a tower. These imaginary settings are enclosed within the brackets in the 2nd, 4th, and 6th stanzas of the poem. The repetition of the name Amanda shows the irritation and frustration of her mother as she feels that her daughter is unresponsive. The poem begins with Amanda's mother criticizing her daughter's habit of biting nails and her bad posture while she sits. She tells Amanda to stop biting nails and to sit straight without drooping her shoulders as she feels that Amanda is lazy. Amanda feels suffocated by the restraints of the do's and don'ts that her mother tries to teach her. She imagines the free life of a mermaid in the deep green sea, where she lives alone, drifting in a relaxed manner with nobody to disturb her with a set of instructions. Amanda's mother inquires whether she has done her homework and cleaned her room. She scolds her daughter for not cleaning her shoes. The name Amanda, repeated at the end of every line, indicates that her mother is angry. Again, Amanda is lost in her imaginary world. She wishes to live as an orphan wandering through the streets without having anybody to control and teach her manners. She does not want to wear shoes but wants to draw designs on the dust with her bare feet. She wants to enjoy her freedom sitting quietly in a street corner. Amanda's mother tells her not to eat chocolates as she thinks that chocolates cause pimples. She feels that Amanda does not pay attention to what she says, so she asks her to look at her and listen to what she says. The poem describes the depth of Amanda's stress and depression. Amanda imagines herself to be Rapunzel, a fictitious character who is imprisoned by a witch in a tall tower. Amanda wants to be left alone in the tower in peace. Amanda thinks that she would never let her hair down for anyone as she wants to be left alone. Her mother tells her to stop getting angry and sitting moody. She tells her daughter that anyone who saw her would think that her mother has been nagging her. She thinks that it is her duty to correct her daughter's behavior. But in doing so, she does not realize the stress she is giving to her daughter. Parents think it is their responsibility to guide their children, but they fail to see the stress their constant nagging creates in their children. Children should be trained in good manners, but it should be done without curtailing their freedom.